COVID's scary, but I gotta admit the lockdown when it first hit, that first one, when it was scary for a few weeks, a few months, however long it's been scary, I don't know, lost track of time, but after a while I kind of settled into a groove with that lockdown. You know what I mean? Like after a few weeks I was just hanging out with my wife, just making delicious meals, playing video games, playing board games, making love, collecting money from the government. I was like, I think I'm retired now. I think this is it. I think I just hang out forever now. This is pretty sweet. Just hanging out with my wife. Me and my wife all day, every day. Yeah, when the pandemic started, we were married for 2 years, and now we've been married for 29 years. So, yeah. We squeezed a lot of time in there. That was good. No, I'm happy I had her. Have her, not have. I think we've all seen enough true crime documentaries to know how much of a red flag it is once the husband starts speaking in the past tense, you know? I'm like, I don't think she's missing, dude. I think you killed her. I gotta be honest. I'm lucky I have her. I would have gotten weird if that lockdown hit and I was single. Not just single, but like lonely. If I would have been lonely and I wasn't allowed to like go meet anybody, had to just stay inside, I would have gotten weird. It would have gotten dark in a hurry. I know myself. Within a week, I would have been making sourdough bread. I know that. Within 2 weeks, I would have been making love to that sourdough bread. For sure. That bread was getting fucked. My wife and I we played a lot of Scrabble. Not a big fan of Scrabble, but it's a good way to kill 8 or 9 hours, you know? Kicks my ass. So one day we were playing, she laid down the word, she put her tiles down. Sodomy was the word she laid down. That'll snap you awake real quick, you know? When your wife lays down the word sodomy, you're like, okay, all right. She was just playing the letters she had. It's a good word, you know? It's a good play, but I was distracted the rest of the game. I couldn't even... Because the whole time we were playing, the rest of the time I was like, what does sodomy mean, you know? So I know it's like a sexual word, but I was like, what actually is sodomy? So we finished the game, and I looked it up, and I learned a lot, and I think you guys will too. Sodomy, this is the real definition of sodomy. Sodomy is any sexual act that involves either anal sex, oral sex, or bestiality. Anal, oral, or sex with animals. I just want to say I think that's a bit too large of an umbrella, you know? I feel like we need to tighten that definition up a little bit, you know what I mean? One of these things is not like the other. Anal, oral, or sex with animals? Why you gotta lump me in with these freaks over here, you know? I thought I had a pretty normal sex life. You're gonna lump me in with these anal-loving freaks over here? No, but for real, sex with animals. When I learned that definition, that made me realize, like, I wouldn't even be... If I was, like, walking through a field somewhere and saw, you know, I caught some dude, like, making love to a goat. Based on this definition, I wouldn't even be able to say anything to this guy. I'd be a hypocrite. Walking through, he's like, ugh. I'm like, dude, come on, man, what are you doing? That's weird. He'd just be like, come on, bro, I know you love blowjobs, huh? Both fans of sodomy, am I right? Come on. I'm doing them anal, too, double sodomy, you'll love this. Get around the front, bro, let's complete the trifecta, come on, ah! Somebody please change this definition. I know that seemed like a really dirty joke, but you got to keep in mind that was a Scrabble joke. So.